adder is going to take that gold nugget out straight away. Sadly, the stink bug is not going to stop that from happening. There's the magpie. There's no cards for me to get, though. So, not really that useful, ultimately. Get the squirrel into play. We are going to lose the stink bug here. But the alternative here is I could get rid of the stink bug now and go for the river snapper. No, I think this is the better play. The dog is going to take out the stink bug. That's fine. But ultimately, we'll be fine. I'll pop that one in there. I no longer care about the skink, so I'm going to replace these until he's up and about. And that should be good enough. There we go. Your lives are restored. Indeed they are. Hooray. That greater smoke is pretty cool, though. That's a nice little bit of extra damage in the beginning. A Gek, a Mole Man, a Stalwart Mole Man, the ultimate defense. Actually, yeah, because it can intercept air units. Hello, sweetheart. Tilly wants my attention. Hopefully, Lady Sheila will be able to come down and see to whatever it is she wants. I think, yeah, no, I can already tell that she's coming down here because Tilly's moving over to the door. She can hear her coming. Amoeba. The amorphous amoeba. Its sigils are ever changing. See, the Gek is amazing simply because the Gek costs nothing to play. The amoeba, though. I think we're going to go for the amoeba. Free of the prospector's unhinged gaze, you looked ahead. Oh yes, I know. As the air grew humid, your boots became harder to pull from the mud. The dank smell of tepid water invaded your nostrils. You have reached the wetlands. No, this is my deck. 3 of the cards in my deck are pelts, though. So, you know, it's not great, but... on that note, where is the trader? The trader is going to be over here, so we kind of need to be in that direction, really. So that really already locks in our path. Okay, what do we got? I accept a wolf cup. Very well. I guess I could sacrifice something. What are we going to sacrifice? Pick something else. Wolf cup. Let's see. Well, I mean, the wolf cub just needs an extra turn to turn into a wolf, which is better right now, so I guess the wolf is the thing that we're going to sacrifice. Now, let's find out if what we got before was... okay. That looked a lot less awesome than the previous sacrifice. A lot less awesome. I think sacrificing the black sheep really did make everything for us. Okay, so... evil insect. Yeah, we got 1 extra bone. Okay, fair enough. Insect will do 1 damage. You will do no damage, but you will reduce the outgoing damage. Let's pop you down there. Wolf cub. Let's pop you there. Now, you're going to reduce the incoming damage from the wolf cub, but that's only going to last for a little bit. Yeah, I mean, it seemed so thematic to sacrifice a black goat. It is literally a sacrificial a sacrificial offering, so it made all the sense in the world to do it like that. Now let's play the skink. I'm not liking this look, if I'm honest. More and more ants are getting in. Okay. See what we get. A rabbit pelt. Damn you, rabbit pelt! That's going to do 1 damage to us no matter what. This will do 2. So I have to block it or I lose. I could bring the bee over to us. It would give us some damage on them, and it would also take away something that I can't block. It's not the best play, but it'll give us a little bit. They're now too powerful. There's way too much power here from the... Oh, that's true. I've still got this, I suppose, but... Realistically. Ah, sod it. Chat. I win! You know how, you can pull a tooth out? Eyes are worth more. Eyes are worth a lot more. And yes, half of my screen is now black because I just dug out one of my eyeballs. Believe it or not, you're not the first to lose an eye here. This isn't much fun if you're half blind. Perhaps you'd like to replace it? That one looks awesome. But come on, really? We all know which one I'm going for. We're going for the shiny eye. Find salvation in Cuckoo Clock. Better? Yeah, actually a lot better. Regardless, the choice is final. So, yeah, I, be right back. Let's actually have a quick look through here, see if there's anything. Tidal Lock, Moon Strike. Mirror something something something. Bell ring. Card counter. Boon of the Ambidextrous. You may draw twice at the beginning of your turn. Boon of the Magpie's Eye. When you draw from your deck, you may choose any card in your deck to draw. Boon of the Goat's Blood. Wow, okay, that's many, many awesome things. Harpy's Birdling Fan. Fish Hook. Frozen Possum. Black Goat Bottle. Failure. To the user, nothing will happen. This bottle of goo has no use. You see, the problem with that is that basically makes me convinced that there is a use. Also, gold! Demand more teeth. And yes, I know, I'm avoiding the... Oh. There we go. I don't want to know. don't want to know. But yes. So. Which one's the big hand? That would be this one. That one looks like the big hand because it's the furthest out. And it kind of fits in there. There we go. That one fits in there better. Hello? Stunted wolf. Take the film roll before he sees it. Now! Got it. What are you up to over there? Nothing! There's 0 things happening over here right now. I just am admiring a cuckoo clock. It's a fantastic design. It tells the time and everything. As long as I know what the time is. Aavak, why do you keep poking Satan? Because I want to. Wait, is this an eye that emits UV light and somehow has spread luminol all over the cabin? I don't ask questions. It's magic eye. Show me some exquisite pelts. Well, as it happens. Hair pelts. What? Bell ringer. Something. Mirror. Power something equal bearing. I have no idea. We know this one is the amount of... I imagine that this is a reflection of whatever I'm pointing at. This is how many cards I have in my hand. And this is something entirely different. That's also a 2. Now this one is equal to how many cards I've got in our hand. I think we're going to pick up the mantis though, so that we can get that attack on something else. Yeah, we're going to grab mantis. And then we're going to grab... Since I know what this one is, we're going to grab this one. Is that a golden pelt? Magnificent! Ooh. Mantis God. For 1 blood. Trifuricate. A card bearing this sigil will strike each opposing space to the left, right, and center. Well, if I knew I was going to get that, I wouldn't have taken the other mantis. Oh, we've also got the amalgam. We're definitely taking mantis God. You have my gratitude. Alright. Oh, we're now locked on this path, so there's not a lot we can do about it. You came upon the woodcarver, who fixed her intense gaze upon you. After an overlong moment of silence, she moved to offer her carvings. Basically, I could make my birds impossible to hit. I don't really have many, though. Got 1 at this point. Oh, cool. That's very cool, actually. Or I could make my squirrels impossible to hit. Or I could give my squirrels tails. Each squirrel will be worth more than 1 squirrel. It was true with the bees, but this one, they wouldn't have to die in order to become a bee. I think we're going to go for that. Squirrels that can detach their tails if necessary. The grey-haired woman silently collected her carvings and left. Also, what the... Why is this... Why does the stoat look like a maybe antagonist, possibly protagonist from Cave Story. And what is happening to the stink bug? I mean, the stink bug has glowy eyes because I upgraded the card, but that is a human face. Or becoming one. Take care, Jake. Have a good one. I don't even. No, I'm fairly certain that stink bug has not had a humanoid face. I mean, it's certainly been different, but it's not been this. They seem to be getting... They seem to be changing with each successive run. Right, moving on. There we go. Squirrel with a tail. I ought to thank you. How has it been? It has been quite bad. I am trapped in the body of a stoat, in the paper of a card. I see that. And I have, of course, set up a way to reset once more. Go on. I'll play a friend here. They already hold the key. So you found the stunted wolf. I have seen this played out enough times to know that a plan is in motion. Make haste. Okay. Coyote, kingfisher, kingfisher. I dislike kingfishers with a fiery passion, but okay. Coyote will do 2 damage, which I can't really handle right now. I'm gonna pop you there. You will create a tail. And as much as I would like to take you over, I think it's probably best that I don't. Actually, no, we will take the stoat. We'll place the stoat here. The stoat will be able to handle this and kill the coyote on the next turn. But that has given us now the ability to play the stink bug, which we will play here. And from here, we can probably bring in the mantis god. Either that or the amoeba. But I think a mantis god is going to be the real play. Be a squirrel. Squirrel won't last very long. Mantis god is going to do 3 damage now. That was just so powerful. Is the stink bug talking to us? Yes, the cards are in fact talking to us. I strongly suspect that every time someone fails and gets their picture taken, they get turned into a card. Case in point. Poor Leafy Poo. Ah, the diligent ant. Its strength is proportionate to the size of its colony. Poor Leafy Poo. Come along then, you. Hep. No. Came upon the old woodcarver, who fixed her intense gaze upon you. After an overlong moment of silence, she offered you more carvings. Ooh. Squirrels that never die. Eternal squirrels! Truly, the best. Without another word, the woodcarver was gone. Okay, boss up there. Another opportunity to get another wood carving over here. Another opportunity to get some trappings done, but could upgrade some cards in this direction. I'm really feeling the upgraded cards more. So, onwards, ever onwards. We've got guarding serpents. Okay. He took the film roll. Is that correct? My plan nears its moment of truth. But you must defeat him first. No pressure, I guess. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to use the skink here. Oh my god, that's just ridiculous. Yeah, it is absolutely broken. I have broken the game, chat. The game is broken. Bear witness to how broken the game is now broke. The ultimate squirrel life form. Hey Aavak, should I watch this live or watch from the start of the game? I would say this is a game you could watch live. But you might want, like, just for giggles, or if you don't understand how a certain thing was done a certain way, head back and check the VODs, the part that you missed after the stream. Oh, we've got a mangled pork raid. Talking about undying squirrels. My lord, chat. We need to mount the raid defense. That involves the robes and also the teapots. If you don't have the teapots, then the teacups. If you don't have the teapots or the teacups, you probably don't have the robes, so you're just going to have to do your best. Don't use the coffee cups like Road Train. Road Train is a scallywag, and Road Train is going to be sent to the Jeff jail. There we go. I have purged Road Train. Unfortunately, we have now lost all of the robes that Road Train put in chat, so I'm going to need you to pick up the slack. It is Road Train's fault that you're now required to put more robes in chat. That scoundrel. My lord. There we go. That's looking a bit better. Well done, chat. Ah, Leafin. I would absolutely send you to the Jeff jail if I wasn't so utterly lazy. Ah, Belial as well. See, the problem with sending mods to the Jeff jail is when they come back out, I've got to remod them, and I'm just too lazy for that. My lord. My lord. Hello, Manglepork. How you doing, buddy? Thank you so much for the raid. What were you playing, mate? Have we got a shout-out in chat already for Mangled Pork? Let's have a quick look. Yes, you were playing Valheim. Well, chat, if you enjoy Valheim, please do follow the link in chat, provided by, I believe it was Belial. It was provided by Belial. Well done. You see, I know which one of my mods actually do work. Where I believe Mangled Pork is building bridges. That may or may not actually be what he's doing. It's usually not far from what he's doing, even if it's not what he's doing, though. Rizel has let Road Train out. My lord. Coffee's got to stick together. Haven't built a bridge in a while. Did build a farm fort in the plains, though. Did it have bridge-like structures? You've joined me at a time where we've basically broken the game because we've now got undying squirrels. And squirrels, we've got infinite blood batteries. Think of it like that. That's basically what squirrels are for us. They are the batteries by which we do all of the things. And we now have infinite versions of them. It's a very good time to be us. I would like you to take out this skink, please. There we go. And continue. That's unfortunate. What else have we got? We've got the stoked. Okay. Well, I'm gonna need you right there. please and thanks. And then I'm going to place down another squirrel to fill the gap. I basically can't take damage unless they're flying at this point. There we go. Get out of here with your guardian serpents. Scoundrels. Have you checked this game out yet, Manglepork? It is so atmospheric, dude. I am having so much fun with how silly this game... It breaks the fourth wall so easily. Please be quite kind to squirrel friends. I will try. We've got a beehive. Glorious. Avacula has arisen. Sadly, Avacula isn't eternal right now. Much sadness. We'll see if we can make that happen. The crackling fire lit the starving faces of the group of survivors. We have not food, one said. But perhaps one of your creatures will join us. Enhance its power, said another. Mayhaps. Pick something else. Do what you must. We've got Leafy Poo and we've got Avacula. I kind of feel like... I wonder what would happen if we added Mantis God to Avacula. Would that give Avacula Bifurcate and Trifurcate attacks at the same time? Would he effectively murder things 5 times a turn? The power of the Avacula was enhanced by the warmth. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from their pocket, you withdrew. There we go. We've got greater smoke. You beheld an immense man slouched inside a mucky pond, or beside it, inside and beside it. He appeared to be tearing hunks of flesh from a fish corpse. Some chunks were thrown back to the pond, where a few ghoulish birds snapped them up, and some were sloppily pushed into the hulking man's mouth. You bring fresh fish? Easy choose. Well, I guess. I bring undying squirrels, if that counts. Mantis God, okay. Very nice, very nice. There's the kingfisher. Super don't approve of you. I would like greater smoke, a squirrel. I would like Mantis God. I will take the squirrel back. I would then like a stoat. I would then like to take the squirrel back again, and then I would like a skink. And we're basically going to win. Engage. Engage win button. You thought I was joking? No. No. Go fish. Now, this part's going to be a bit nastier, because a lot of them are going to do a lot of damage. But, Wolf Cub... Okay, you go there. Go fish. Okay, now on his turn, this is going to kind of hurt. Yeah, like now. Yeah. This is the problem with sharks is that happens. We meet again. It's not going to go well. All right. So on the flip side, see, the problem here is that I basically need more cards to keep killing the squirrel. To keep playing more squirrels. Now that the sharks are in play, I can't really do much about them. Mantis God worked against us there. Huh. Go fish. Yeah, that's true. I could have drawn some more squirrels, but Mantis God super worked against us there. Because Mantis God activated so many sharks at the same time. Much deadliness. Please, try to remain alive for just a short while longer. I would like a memento. Your death card. Let us begin. Please choose a card to draw the cost from. Well, I guess Bullfrog. I mean, it's all the same. The cost of 1 blood from the Bullfrog. And another. This time I will use the power and health. Kind of garbage, really. 1 power and 2 health from the skink. Now choose a card from which we will extract the sigil. Now I could power it up, or I could give it flying and the ability to just give me a card. The sigil of Airborne and the sigil of Hoarder from the Magpie. I never did ask your name. Alright. We're going to need a new name. You know how it goes. You're going to have a few moments to prepare yourselves. Leafy Poo Jr. Leafin really needs to try and get the first choice here, just so that Leafin can block Leafy Poo Jr. At this point, it's more of a contest between Leafin, Noin, and Belial. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Close. Close. Noin was getting in there. Noinsy pie. Rysel, that would have been amazing. Truly would have been amazing. But alas, you were a little bit too slow. It shall be Murphy. Of course, it doesn't allow me to cut and paste. Alright then, Murphy, let's find out what you look like. Death awaits. Are you ready? As we'll ever be. Are you prepared for what lies ahead? To be impaled on the angler's hook, like the one who came before? What are you looking at? Keep your eyes on me. Rude. That foul, stunted wolf. You really want such a creature in your deck? The sight of it does try my temper. Hang on, that stunted wolf looks like it's got a rounder face. But it has been dealt, so it stands. Okay. We'll go this way. And we'll merge a card. I probably should have grabbed some extra bits and bobs, but elk fawn, a Nissan fawn. It quickly grows into an elk. The meddlesome bat, a minor terror. And the black goat. Ooh. No, we'll take the black goat. I'm down with having some more blood cards. I'm wondering if they return to their original forms as well. Okay, so... Black goat. Who's going to get it? Who am I most likely to sacrifice? Probably Computer Stoat. Yeah? All right. You don't understand how this works, Computer Stoat. I'm terribly sorry, but this is not a yeah, all right moment for you. Sacrificial value just went up like 3 times. Nice, top deck. Got a pronghorn. It'll do 1 damage over here, 1 damage there. It won't be able to move in that direction. This spot? You sure? Yeah, for now. We are going to take 1 point of damage, but it's fine. Right. Let's get another squirrel in play, along with the bullfrog. Yeah, let's pop the bullfrog there. And also the stink bug going with the bones that we got. Stunted wolf. Yeah, no, that card, that shape is changing. It looks like it's got a mustache. But now that we have you, I'm afraid, Stoat, it is time to get you in. Use me wisely. I will. You've got 2 attacks, so you're going to be a little bit more punchy here. I'm just going to fill my hand with squirrels at this point. Okay. The clover does appear to be a reroll, yeah. You know what? I haven't checked the room. Corpse, maggots, and a squirrel. I'm not sure about this. Should I turn on the evil eyes, chat? Oh, no. I have no idea what they do. Always. Actually, on that point. We've got the dagger. Oh, that's interesting. Let's go and get the first totem. Let's see, what do we got? I wouldn't mind getting... Sure, we'll go with the... a moose buck. The regal moose. The creatures of the wild make way for it. Hefty. At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing this sigil will move in the direction inscribed in the sigil. Creatures in the way will be pushed in the same direction. Okay. Big boy does not take no for an answer. Canadian deck. You came upon an old woodcarver who fixed her intense gaze upon you. After an overlong moment of silence, she moved to offer her carvings. Honestly, neither of these are good for our squirrel, frankly. But I guess I'll take this. Our squirrels can't be attacked by our enemies, at the very least. Without another word, the woodcarver was gone. Aavak, can you see if the chest puzzle's reset? Sure. I'd be happy to. What are we fighting? Another pronghorn? That's kind of annoying, actually. Very well. Keep me alive. I will try to, but there is absolutely zero guarantee that that's going to happen. Enough! Never enough. There you go. Moose buck in potential play. Squirrel. So, bullfrog. And I guess... We're just going to win this fight. I mean, I could have saved that until later for a fight that I was fairly certain I was going to lose, but I'm really interested to know what the eyeball with the... Oh, did that not win it for us? The eyeball with the weird... look inside. Sorry, the weird pupil. The double pupil. Would you care for a new eye? I would quite like a new eye, yes. This one. That do anything with me? Happy with that one? More or less. Anything new with the room? Will we perhaps get anything with this? 273. I'm wondering if maybe, because it looks quite eldritch, will this give me... No, it doesn't. Damn it. That is a shame. I was really hopeful that we would be able to look through that. Okay. Oh. What be you? Sure, let's go find out what this is. We came across a hobbled man standing beside some boulders. You caught me off guard. Not supposed to see me till further down the road. Say, I like me a gamble. If you can pick a boulder that has gold in it, you can keep it. Oh, sure. Yeehaw! 'Tis gold! I can barely abide giving it to ye, but a promise is a promise where I'm from. Fantastic! We got a golden belt already! Ultra awesome! I'll take care, Obsidian Mist. You came upon the old woodcarver who fixed her intense gaze upon you. Am I about to make my squirrels give me 3 blood per? Yes. Yes, I am. Not as good as the undying squirrels. Well, actually kind of good in a different way. If we now get a top-heavy deck, the squirrels are going to be able to pay for everything. But... Hello, Wolf Cub. How about you don't be alive anymore? I must trust you. Yes, you must. Let's get you in place. Followed by a stink bug. I'm gonna need to. Oh, that is not a good card for me to have drawn. Not gonna lie. Okay. Now I just need a squirrel. There we go. Enjoy dying a lot. Yep. That is going to get me so many golden teeth. Oh my lord. Actually, on this point, did I grab the golden teeth? I did. Chat, he turned them into AAA batteries. I did, indeed. That is exactly what I did, yes. I go to the trapper, or I could go to the carver. Or, actually, considering the current build of our squirrels, we're going to go here. Ah, oh, balls. I wanted double blood, but okay. Rat King will do, I guess. Actually, I could have re-rolled it thinking about it.